a stranger whom I hold history with. Played us like broken violin strings. We were the strings of a play that nobody watched. A ventriloquist, a narcissist, they're both the same to me. Every event you didn't come to, there was an empty seat where you should have been that was filled with the disappointment, the excuses, the tears after. Little chocolate orbs darting to every door, every wall, hoping to see your ghost standing somewhere in the crowd to tell my demons no, that you actually cared, but I never saw you. You were supposed to be here, not leaving me waiting at the picture window, but instead you triggered my first anxiety attack. You taught me what depression is, taught me abandonment. We can give you credit for that much. You became the monster in my closet underneath the bed that devoured my childhood like it was the last meal you'd have. You were the reason I had no childhood. It was hard to whenever we were bouncing from crappy hotel to crappy house. It was hard to walking beside mom with our relatives driving past. It was even harder to behind smoking pot with wolves in sheep's clothing. It was harder to while trying to hide the fact that I had been raped by the same wolf that blazed entire forest with me. 14 years old when the last bit of my innocence was stripped from me like my pride. You weren't there for that either. But I survived it all on my own, and now I can see the reality of what you are. I look in the mirror and a goddess stares back at me. Even when my own family told me that I needed to eat a steak, I embraced this skinny body. I am beautiful. I carry every inch of the trauma you caused on my shoulders with my fists held high like my ancestors. You may think you broke me, and for a while you did. But this is where I arise from the rapids. I found poetry and I use it to mask every bit of wounds that you've caused. I wipe the blood you left behind onto every page. Therefore, you can never hurt me again. So when you ask what happened to your daughter, I'll tell you, strength happened. You happened. Life happened. I'm through waiting for your call. I'm through waiting by the picture window for you. This is the last time I break myself for anyone. I am healing. Yes, Dad, I forgive you. Yes, Dad, I forgive you. Yes, Dad, I forgive you. I forgive my rapists. I forgive my exes. I still miss you so much. And that's okay, too. I finally forgive myself for thinking I was anything other than beautiful. My trauma defined who I became as a person, but it does not define my life. You don't either. You were never a part of it. But Dad, don't you listen. I forgive you.